Good morning. Welcome to another day on earth. It is time for our daily check-in with Spirit through the tarot cards, through the oracle cards, through the law of attraction oracle cards, the regular tarot cards, the Colette Baron Reed tarot card, oracle cards. We get messages from the wisdom of A Course in Miracles. Would you call these oracle cards? I don't know. Reminders and the everyday miracles. I think they're oracle cards. They're everyday. They're spirit cards, right? We then clarify the tarot card spread and the oracle card spread, and we close it off with a message from the No Bullshit Rebel deck. So let's just get into it. My son's dad is closing on a home equity loan today. And I basically did the whole thing for him, and I'm like, congratulations, we did it. I put myself in there, but I didn't, he's like, you did it. I'm like, that's not true. He did it because he listened to me. And I think I mentioned before how I never realized until this experience how bad he is with money. And most people are kind of bad with money. Sometimes I think I should start a channel. Like right now, I did actually start a channel for the blockchain, and I could kind of do it on the same thing maybe. I called it Jenny on the Block - Chain. Jenny from the Block - Chain. So, and I was going to put some blockchain stuff up there eventually someday. But I was thinking, like right now, the rates are about to go down, and the housing market is about to go down too. It is going down. And it's scary. But if you want to get any kind of equity out of your house right now, this is the time to do it. Because already your value will be, going down. It usually does this time of year anyway, in the next few months. So, but then, as the rates go down is the best time. Because the thing is, you want to get the loan when the value is high, but the rates are low. If the value is going to keep going up, then the rate can drop, and then you can refinance. But the rates are going to drop, and unless you have a ton of equity in your house, you're not going to be able to refinance because you're not going to have the value in the house. So things like that, like I wonder if people need help with. Like I wonder if there's normal talk, like not from these finance gurus on YouTube, like just a normal person talking about it in a way that makes sense. But anyway, I'm really glad that I was able to help him, and he needs more help than that, but we'll see what we can do. All right, what is the law of attraction message for us today? I will love where I am right now. Love where you are right now. There is nothing that you cannot be, do, or have. And we want to assist you in achieving that. But we love where you are right now, even if you do not, because we understand how joyful the journey to where you want to go will be. So this is Abraham Hicks, the collective of Abraham Hicks, but you could also say it's Spirit, because this is true about Spirit too. Spirit can see where you're going. So if you're stuck in a place that you don't like right now, he's kind of like, yeah, that's cute. That's kind of cute. But you'll get there. You will get there. Over time, it takes, if you're thick like me, it might take more time than usual. But eventually, if I want something, I gotta figure it out. If I want to keep doing this YouTube thing, I've got to spend more time trying to figure it out. I've got to evolve with it. So, I love where I am right now, and I do. But also know that I'm going someplace too. And love where I am now. It's funny, it's cute. I can't get my channel to grow. I can't get views on my videos. The other day, I had a video that it gave me 13,000 impressions, and 88 people clicked. Now, come on, there's something wrong with that. That's like give up, but I'm not giving up because I know there's 5 people. 5 people here that watch me, and until nobody talks to me in the comments, I'll just keep doing it, right? So what are the oracle card messages Oracle card messages for us today. Tick tock in the past. It is time for something in the past. Something has happened in the past. In the current energy, oh, jeepers, freaking creepers. The unfinished symphony. And in the future, wow, go the distance and a leg up. A trip might do you good. A leg up. Somebody's giving you a leg up. Somebody from a distance is giving you a leg up. Look at this. Overall energy is love. There's love here. So you thought it was time for it to be over, but it's not. It's not. I mean, these are the messages that, like, it's like the messages everybody wants to hear. But I don't usually just give these messages unless they're so clear. And these are freaking so clear. This is just so clear. You thought it was time to give it up, but it's nope. It's an unfinished symphony. And what's in the future? Someone's going a distance to give you a leg up. Because there's love. I can't fit this into any other situation. Or it could be a job. But it's something that you loved. You thought it was time to go, but it's not finished. And it's coming back to, yeah. Maybe finish the unfinished symphony. All right. What are we talking about, please, Spirit? Look at that. Well, I know these cards aren't coming true in my life, though. I hope they're coming true in your life, because it's the Ten of Cups. Happily ever after. Right now, that's the subject of this reading. Happily ever after. What is around this card? The Four of Earth. Holding on to something. Maybe holding back. Maybe being a little stubborn about something. Four of Earth. Maybe you or somebody else. There is a love situation that is the Ten of Cups. But Four of Earth. Somebody's being stingy about it. What is it that supports us? What supports us? The Queen of Swords. Right? I don't know. I was just thinking about Hannah saying, you know, asking God to take it away from you. If it's not meant for you, well, I did that with the rock star. And you know what? He wouldn't take it away from me. That's like somebody else was Taurus lover in the comments yesterday. They have to learn for themselves. Well, guess what? God's saying that to you. You have to learn for yourself that you deserve whatever this is here. If you're not in that, then it's not for you. Be the Queen of Air. It would support you to be the Queen of Air. Because there just might be another situation ready to come in, or already here. Ten of Cups is already here. So if you're not feeling the Ten of Cups, and so I said in the comments, like, if it's a shit show, maybe just realize it's a shit show. Like, it took me a real long time to realize what a shit show it was. And once I did, Queen of Air, no problem, see you later. Like, I can't. I know I said this before, but I said I would have to have zero self-respect for myself to continue talking to you. You know? It's a shit show. So, and God won't do it for us because we have to do it for ourselves. That's the point. We have to learn. Like our kids have to learn, we have to do it ourselves. And I'm sure God probably wants to do it for us, but it will get us nowhere. We'll do it again. So what is in the past? And maybe, perhaps, God kept doing it for me my whole life, and that's why I'm 56 years old, Hannah, and still doing it. So maybe you could do better than me because you're so fucking young, okay? All right? It's a shit show. Ixnay. Right? Nix it. Nick it, man. Nick it. If it's a shit show and, you know, talk to me about it. Just read your comments. Is it a shit show? Is it a shit show? What's in the past that's affecting us now? Well, it's the Queen of Water and Ace of Water. Love for the Queen of Cups. Love for the Ace of Water again. Coming out. With the Queen of Cups. If I knew which one came out first, I would maybe put one in the future. But I feel like they belong together. Somebody had love for the Queen of Cups in the past. What is in the future? Strength. Leo energy. Strength. Upcoming overall energy. Two of Earth. Change. having the strength to change, knowing that you deserve this happiness. Not a shit show. What is it that you feel right now? Look at wish fulfillment. You know you deserve your wish fulfillment. What is it? And maybe just think about what your wish fulfillment is. Because I know what I don't want in a relationship. I don't want a relationship. I want something that I've never had before, something I've never seen before. I've seen glimpses of it. I know what I want. And I think that's where you're supposed to be right now. And then, is this matching? Is that what I want? 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. Is this matching what I want? Do I want a shit show? You know? So what do we have to... how do they feel about you? Messenger, water. Wow, they might be sending a message today. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, they might be extending an offer to you of love, but they want to. What is it that we have to get through? The Hermit. See, there's they're holding back energy of the Hermit. Virgo energy, and the outcome. We have a crossroads. 2 of Swords. There is a crossroads coming today for you or somebody around you that wants to send you a message. We're going to clarify that and see if we can get more information. Your challenge is the Hierophant. God, I love these cards. And the overall energy. The Chariot. The Chariot. All right. I feel like this is unfinished business. You really got to know, is this your happiness or not? Because it's not just for Hannah. This is for everybody. This is the same. I'm getting the same vibe in the general reading as I am for that specific person. You have got to know where you want to go. Where's your victory? Where's your success? Because just like the housing market, you got to leverage it. Like, it's like there's only going to be so much time. There's only going to be so much opportunity to do certain things. And you don't want to miss it like I did. Hannah. So you want to look, especially if I was talking with my girlfriends the other day, and they were talking about their girls, their kids, and they're like, you know, they just spend their time with the wrong people. And it's like, if they only knew, if they could only see behind our eyes and see how the options get less and less and less the older. Every year, just like the interest rate, I'm telling you. There's a message here about that too. This whole message is going with that. This is like an opportunity that timing is essential. Oh my God, I didn't get that right away. Timing is essential here. If you're in a bad situation and there's something that you can make it better, you need to do that right now. If this situation comes back to you and it comes back in a better way, suppose they're willing to compromise or you know, pay attention to what you wanted or said or did, or address a situation from the past, like that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about somebody who's coming back with the same old bullshit, the same old... See, like, this is a leg up and go in the distance. This is an unfinished symphony that's coming in to correct itself, right, and go the distance. So if that is not the situation coming in, no, this is not your reading. But there's a message here about timing, that you might be missing another opportunity if you continue to stay with something that's not your wish fulfillment and your 10 of Cups. Your 10 of Cups is right around you. Is it the situation you're in now, or should you be like turning to something else? Queen of Air, Queen of Swords, cutting off anything that's bullshit, that's giving you a headache, that's up and down, that isn't straightforward, that's making you confused, making that decision. That's what this reading is about. I'm trying to see how close I can get that card, because I'm telling you, when I put it to the screen, there's no space on the top of it. But when I do my reading, there is space on the top of it. I don't know. Like, it's like right as close as I can to the camera. So I'm trying to figure that out. Anyway. Talk about shit shows. That's it. You are moving forward. Victory and success. Ace of Earth. Ooh, that could be a job. That could be nice. But commitment. Where do you want your... Are you going to be committed to a shit show? Or are you going to be committed to a better life? Ten of Cups. What are you committed to? Like, you could stay with somebody who's willing to learn and grow with you. But it shouldn't be too hard. Still. I still think that, like, it's easy. If two people really want to commit to a relationship and their own growth, then it's like, hey, you're doing this. It's not like there's no games. There's people too willing to look at themselves, right? No games. No, and when, the older you get, the more damage you get. So the more games there are, and we don't even know that we're playing them. It's like a battle for control when you first meet. And it's toxic right from the beginning. But can you stop and say, listen, this isn't a control game. If we're going to do this, we're going to do this. Are we going to do it? Then we're going to have to do it with love. And looking at, why are we doing this? Why are we pushing each other away? Why, it's all too much for me. I'm getting a headache just talking about it. But still, it's not like a battle. It shouldn't be like a head game. Somebody's got to realize that, hey, call them out. You're playing a head game with me. I'm not here for head games. So, but first you got to recognize the head games. You have to be healed enough to recognize the head game, call it out, and the other person has to be like, you know what, you're right. I've been doing that, and it's blocking me from relationships. So, I'm going to stop doing it. If they're like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't want to be analyzed. Okay, goodbye then. Goodbye. I don't want to be freaking played with, okay? All right. Wisdom from A Course in Miracles. You must have noticed an outstanding characteristic of every end that the ego has accepted as its own. When you have achieved it, it has not satisfied you. This is why the ego is forced to shift ceaselessly from one goal to another, so that you will continue to hope it can yet offer you something. Yes, I did notice that. That's what caused my spiritual awakening. When I keep getting what I want, I got the house I want, I got the baby I want, I got the car I want, I even had a motorcycle, right? I had a pool. I have a pool. And I still wasn't happy. I had to shift something about my own consciousness. That's what made me have my spiritual awakening, is when I had it all and I still was not happy. Well, plus the rock star. That had a lot to do with it. But that is what did it. When you recognize that, see, the shit show is the material things. Are they really no. My God, I have $50,000 bill hanging over my head from my outside, and my things are dripping. Like it's a lot to own a house, So it's not making me. I mean, in a lot of ways, it's happy, and I'm grateful for it. But it's not the end all be all. It's still something you got to keep going for, right? Boy, those birds sound pretty today, don't they? The Everyday Miracles message for us today. That's a good one. But I'm not going to take it because we got a flip one, right? I am sustained by the love of God. I am. Are you? Put all your faith in the love of God within you, eternal, changeless, and forever unfailing. This is the answer to whatever confronts you today. So maybe there is a way that God has taken things away from us and we're not recognizing it. Put all your faith in the love of God within you. If something's not making you feel this love of God, like on a regular basis, like maybe it's not for you, and maybe that's the indicator. And we've been getting messages about the indicators. How do you feel? Does it make you feel like so low, like you don't think you can tolerate it at some points? Like so sad, so confused, so scared? That's not God. If you put your faith in the love of God within you, No, it's eternal, changeless, and forever unfailing. All right, that's the word, unfailing. If you keep feeling like something is failing you, and I can remember this feeling from relationships, especially with my ex-husband, those moments where I'm like, oh my God, this is it. This is it. I can't do this anymore. I have failed. That's an indicator that it's not for you, because God's love is unfailing, and the happiness that God wants to give you is unfailing. If it's not unfailing, how many times you got to go back before you realize it's unfailing? It is failing. That's up to you to decide. All right. What are we talking about here? The Hierophant is in the challenge. Why is it in the challenge? The Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords that supports us is in the past. So whatever you did in the past, current energy of the Hierophant, the Fool, that has left you on a new trajectory, a new beginning. Be committed to it. Strength, have the strength to be committed to it. All right, there you go. King of Swords. Huh. You will find somebody who is going to match that energy, who is also not putting up with the bullshit of somebody else. Like, you want somebody like you. You're going to meet a match if you stay committed to your happiness. Committed to the Ten of Cups. And be just like you want the person in the relationship to realize when they're wrong, you got to realize when you're wrong. Why is the Four of Earth here? The Queen of Wands. Somebody very attractive. Queen of Wands. She always gets what she wants. She's very powerful. Current energy. Knight of Swords. Doing something fast. Saying something fast. In the future. The Emperor. Wow. Queen of Wands to the Emperor. Isn't that interesting? Five of Swords. This is somebody who keeps switching back and forth. This could be you. From this attractiveness to this control freak. From being in the flow to Emperor. Control. Being in the flow to control. It's like a fluctuating, I'm feeling. And it's causing some kind of cognitive dissonance. So a decision needs to be made here. Is this unfailing? Is this a situation that's unfailing? Sometimes we got to realize it's unfailing because we're never going to stop getting back together. There was that movie with the girl with the big lips and Brad Pitt. No, I can't remember her name. And it was just about that, like how much is enough? When is it enough to let go? When is it going to be enough to break the relationship? Because they just keep fighting over and over and over again. And they end up getting together at the end because they realize, and I have a friend this happened to too, that just give it up, just stop fighting it. But you have to have two people that do that. They surrender to the relationship. This happened to my friend that I used to work with too. She talks about all the time. She even got married and divorced, I think. Or they were back together all the time, and finally they're like, you know what, we gotta just knock this shit off because we're just gonna be together forever. And they did. That was it. They surrendered to the relationship. You have to have two people to do that. Queen of Air is here. That is you. Queen of Air. Knight of Cups in the past. Knight of Cups is not unfailing. Did you know that? The Knight of Cups is just an idea. It's just a maybe. It's a potential. Knight of Wands, you're blocking it. Is that the 9? No, it's a 7. 7 of Wands is still like a defensiveness. There's a defensiveness about this offer. Love offer. Is it you? Is it the other person? Queen of Air. Recognize it. Recognizing the blocks that are keeping you from love. 5 of Wands. This is what's supporting you. Recognize a 7 of Swords. Where are you deceiving yourself? This is all you need to know. You need to look at yourself and see where you're deceiving yourself. Don't worry about this other person. If they do that, then you can work with them. But the most important, if they're not, then you can't. But the most important thing is that you are recognizing your blocks to love. The Chariot is here in the overall energy. Ace of Wands, something very passionate in the past. Ace of Wands, traveling. Oh, wow, 6 of Wands. Fame and fortune, everything that goes with it. Somebody's very successful here. And in the future, 9 of Wands. There it is, the blocking energy that I was feeling already. Why are you blocking it? 7 of Pentacles. Somebody doesn't want to, okay, somebody here is afraid that, like, this connection, this relationship, this opportunity is going to take away from another opportunity. There is victory and success here. There is a moving forward with that Chariot card. This might be a trip, a time away, or something like that, where you're able to talk to this person and see what the block is on their side. 7 of Pentacles. What is preventing them from giving to this situation? 7 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. It's like there's some kind of success, and this might be you too. There might be 2 people. It's like a conversation, although there's not a conversation card here. It's making sense that there's some kind of acknowledgement, even if it's in just within yourself. Why am I afraid? What am I afraid I'm going to lose? What have I attained? Right? Victory and success. And those things you attained could be the things of the ego, or it could be real spiritual growth or something like that you're afraid will be taken away, or your person is taken away if they give into a relationship or a commitment or something like that. But this is going forward despite that. Hopefully talking about it. Strength. Having the strength to do that. This is about a healing relationship that needs a lot of strength to keep going. It needs to be healed now or gone in the future. The Wheel of Fortune. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Didn't I get another song yesterday? Different. It's 9 of Swords. See, the Page of Swords. There's no communication, and so you're worried. Like, this is bad energy. You have to have the strength. There's not enough communication here. So, on the overall energy, Queen of Pentacles, you know, taking care of yourself. Queen of Pentacles always takes care of herself. And if somebody else wants to be taken care of, she can do that, but never at the expense of herself. Wow. There's a lot of energy there, and my head's spinning, really. That 9 of Swords, it's like the Queen of Pentacles shouldn't be worrying. You know? It is or it isn't. And if it's not, something better will be coming along. 2 of Earth is in it. The next one's always better, right? I've been saying that since I had the channel. I've been saying that for years. The next one is always better. 2 of Earth. 2 of Wands. Crossroads, definitely crossroads coming up for you. 4 of Pentacles, still holding on. See, there's a block here. I don't know if it's on your side or their side, but we're holding on to that block. And in the future, it's trash day, guys. You can probably hear no birds right now, but just trash trucks. Justice in the future. Oh, see? Ending something. Somebody's not giving up. It might be you. And if it's you, know that there's a reason. Whether you know what that reason is right now or not, there's a reason. It might be subconscious. There's something about this you cannot accept. And you're not willing to put your guard down. Or you're completely damaged and will never be fixed again. This is my mind. How many times can I keep holding on to all the things that keep me out of a relationship? Why do I do that? Have I truly never found the right one? You know what the answer is? Yes. I've never found the right one. So, that could be you. If you don't, maybe I stayed in situations too long, and so I never found that. You know? But for this situation, I feel like the blocks are there, and they're not going away. But there is a leg up here, and a go to distance, in the outcome and in the future. So, this could be just for, you know, just for now. Because this is matching this energy here, the unfinished symphony. And in the outcome is what's clarifying this. Plus, we're going to clarify these cards too. So, let's see. The 2 of Swords is here. Why is the 2 of Swords here? The Five of Cups, sadness, sorrow. Well, that's in the past now. We were getting that in the pretty current energy all the time. In the current energy of the Two of Swords. I guess if it's in the outcome, it is kind of... Oh, there it is, the conversation I was seeing. A conversation that helps you make this decision. Okay. All right. Knight of Pentacles. That's a solid answer. I feel like there's a solid conversation, a real honest conversation. Queen of Cups and the Empress. Queen of Cups and the Empress. I just feel like if this person is someone who treats you like the Queen of Cups Empress, that's one thing, but it could also be like, I'm the Queen of Cups and the Empress, and I'm not tolerating this. Like, I'm not putting my guard down for it. There's going to be something, a leg up. There's something, so this could be a trip. Could be a conversation. Something that's moving you forward, helping you move forward to whichever way you're supposed to be going. A leg up. Let's see what we get for clarification. Let's use the kitty cards today. The kitten cards. Not the rat cards. Alright, so I wonder if there are rat cards. I won't say what I was thinking. Alright, the yin is here. There's love here. There is love, and that's not in question. Six of Pentacles. It was easier in the past. Six of Pentacles. People given to the situation. In the current energy of love. The Page of Pentacles. There's a redirection here. The Page of Pentacles is a learning moment for sure. Page of Pentacles. And in the future, the King of Swords. Wow, see, there's something going to happen that's going to make you, like, really think about it. Cut this situation out. Stop whatever's happening. Oh, is it the love? Somebody's like stopping the love and going deep within. Here, the Hermit. And it feels like, too, just think, is this really what I want? Is this leading me anywhere good? Is this wasting my time? And I don't want to say, I don't like when people say that relationship was a waste of time. I don't believe that. But maybe it was. Maybe I just don't want to see that. Unfinished symphony. Current energy is the unfinished symphony. Eight of Swords. Feeling stuck. Yeah, you can't finish this. There's nothing you can do. We saw that yesterday. And the current energy, though. The current energy of the unfinished symphony. The Wheel of Fortune. This is just something that's not meant to end like that, I think. Feeling trapped, like you might still feel like you're missing out on something. And I feel like Spirit's coming in to show you if you are or not. Or if, yeah, and what action you should take. Queen of Wands, right? That is you attracting in the best outcome, the Nine of Pentacles. Right? You making the decision on your own. What is best for you? What is best for you? Queen of Wands. So I think there might be a situation here that has ended unfinished, though. Almost ended. And you're still, a piece of you is still like making it magic. Still like you're letting go, but it's begrudgingly. Like something like that. There's something going to come in that's going to help you to see if it is or isn't good for you or not. Like if you need to let go of this, Spirit's going to be showing you. And you're going to be more clear. And then you're going to move forward. Victory and success. Right? Which way it is. Let's see. In the future, the Chariot and a leg up. Why is the Chariot and the leg up card here? Hello. Wake up. What's up, kitten cards? You've been fine. Why in the future? Oh, there it is again. Love. In the afternoon. Love in the past. Current. There we go. Eight of Pentacles. Investing in the love. Okay, in the future. Of the leg up and the Chariot. What's in the future? Strength again. Alright. And the overall Nine of Wands. the Fool. All right, what I'm feeling here is that you continue on. It's a fight. It's so difficult. So it makes me feel like it's a relationship. It's like a constant fight, trying to find the strength to get through it. It says you're heading towards victory and success. So there you might be working through something with another person that is part of your own spiritual growth. And once you find that growth, once you find the answer to what it is spiritually, it's like the whole situation moves forward, the energy moves forward, regardless of if this person is going to change or not. This just feels like someone is not willing to change, and you're staying anyway. It's really, it's defeated energy that I'm feeling right there. Defeated. It could be, again, that you're surrendering to the relationship. And I hope that that's a healthy thing for you. Right? For my girlfriend, I mean, she's happy now. That was many, many years ago. Many, many years ago was when Christopher was born that she told me the story. 14 years ago. All right, what is the Rebel deck card for us today? Rebel deck message. Step away from the crazy-making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like blood. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. Get some. Oh, yeah, I know that's for me. I love food, and, you know, again, with the age, I sound like Valerie Bertinelli today, right? I just feel like I can't eat because everything I do just makes me gain weight. But Spirit's saying, just shut up and enjoy your food. Just shut up and enjoy your food. Okay, maybe I will. Now that's the reading for you today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you're having an awesome day and night wherever you are. And most of all, I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.